This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings, viewers. Vauldemare back here. We're at part, I think, 11 of Detroit Become Human. It's been going downhill, folks, for the last couple of episodes. Not so much for me, just the game in general, like what's been going on. So, a few episodes, Kara got killed. I guess Connor saved the android for future questioning, so I guess there was that. But then Markus got thrown into a pit, and he had to climb out for his life. So, what does that to a man slash android slash deviant, whatever you want to call him now? I guess we'll find out how that affects him later on as he's escaped the pit for whatever else happens next. So who's the story gonna turn to now? Probably back to Connor, I assume. So let's get to it. Dude, a little close. Thank you. Just get out of my bubble. Alright, I think this is the next day. Find Amanda. Okay. Who's Amanda again? I took a quick break from recording this just to, well, I almost thought about just stop recording it just to play it off my own time, but I'm almost just recording it just for my own pleasure. Whether I upload this or not is a different matter, but I keep saying that. I'm probably just gonna do it anyway. The only problem is this. I'm playing this a bit differently than my other games. Like, I'm not being as I don't know what's the word. I'm just kind of half the time I'm rambling in this game and just making small talk to myself and all that. Although you'd be surprised how often I kind of just randomly talk like while I play games. Like when I make comments, even if no one's around me. Is that the sign of insanity? Maybe, but whatever. I do what I want. I'm a dad. What's this? Ooh, let's touch everything. Whoa, that gave him a red LED. That's not good. Like danger or get away type of thing. So, man, this is a artsy fartsy place. Feng shui. I forgot whatever those sand things are. Those are Japanese-ish in like a thing. Makes me hate this person already. Ugh, hipster written all over it. No, I don't know. Not saying it's hard to find Amanda, but I'm just kind of messing around, see if I can find any like clues. I assume she or he, I don't know. And with a name like Amanda, who knows? But I assume they're inside that little lake thing. But get out of my way, birds. Yeah, I hate you. Yeah, all life. Nah. Humans are my only friends. Birds can go to hell. Ooh, phallic symbol much? Actually, it looks like the Washington Monument. Kinda looks like a penis. Anyway, yeah, I know where I'm going, folks. I know how to get there. I'm just like, I'm just looking around, just seeing if, enjoying the foliage, the flora and fauna, the winter of our discontent. Man, really not much to explore around here. Unless I'm missing a lot of stuff, but yeah, it's kind of disappointing that there's not a lot more things to check on and click around. But then again, I guess not everything has to be an objective to explore. Heck, this whole chapter could be just talking to the person and that's it. Man, you design all this just for the scene to like end abruptly. I don't know if I could do that with a game like okay, we've just gone around in circles. Going around in circles, just going around in circles. Alright, Amanda, what are we talking to you for? Something about the A9A or something like that? Or is that the one that one droid told us to go talk to? Did he mention Amanda? Or maybe she's one of the programmers for CyberLife that would know about this or something? Or I don't know, I'm just speculating here. Just speculating and bickling. Alright, I guess there's nothing else here. Hello. Hello. Hello, human. I am here to bug you.
Hello, Amanda.
Apparently she's trusted.
Connor, it's good to see you.
Is she like his designer or something?
Congratulations, Connor. Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very clever. You've been remarkably efficient, Connor.
Thank you.
God, don't get too high or
We've asked the DPD
you
to
know.
transfer it to us for further study. It may teach us something about what happened. The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Oh. I don't know, simulation?
It simulated human emotion, fear in particular, in a very convincing way. It seemed completely overwhelmed by them and behaved irrationally.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
Unpleasant. He is a bit dysfunctional.
I would define him as dysfunctional. He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Oh. I don't know, just go with the flow, I guess.
We'll focus on the investigation and try to ignore him. As long as he doesn't interfere and we avoid conflict, he shouldn't be a problem.
I must have pressed the wrong button. Whoops. Oh well, whatever.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype cyberlife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
Huh.
You can count on me, Amanda.
So he's a unique droid? Huh.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Yeah, I'm wondering if Amanda's like his head programmer or something like that. Whoa. Why do you have a yellow LED? Interesting. Huh. Oh, we didn't even get a chapter in it. I guess that would have been weird for it to just immediately be over, but... Yeah, I meant to choose a different answer when responding about Lieutenant Anderson, but, whoops. Oh well. Alright, now we're in the, police station. Let's check out, Godspeed, veterans. Are those actual people, or actual pictures of actual, like, people's relatives? Huh. You know, I wouldn't put some games past it, you know. Don't look at me, human! What's this? Enlist today. Oh, is it just that easy to enlist in the police force? Do not cross the line. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Alright. Well, I know we're supposed to find Anderson. I guess it would be obvious to just ask those at the desk. Oh, good. Reception. Of course you are.
Shock. Just take it easy.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night.
Sure.
Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis
There you
Riggs,
go.
has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference to be held. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
I feel like that whole situation with Russia and America is really just a backdrop. Like, nothing's going to happen with that. It's just more like a idea of like how tensions are rolling right now in the world. I could be wrong, but there's been quite a few games that have done stuff like that where they've talked about something quite a bit and then you realize it never comes to fruition because it's not part of the plot. I guess it's trying to flesh out the world, but I could have sworn I saw like a interaction dialogue with someone around here. Maybe. Other than the receptionist, I mean. No, I guess not. Alright. Hello, human. You're quite cute. I mean, I like androids. No. Alright, let's talk to the receptionist. Hello.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Connect. Connect! Let's do it! I see inside your mind. Actually, that girl's design is really
Lieutenant
cute.
Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
I do have a thing for freckles, I'll admit. I've got them myself. Not as heavy in the face, more in the arms and stuff like that. But yeah, a good a cute redhead with some freckles on her face. Yeah, you don't want to hear me talking about, girls with freckles. So, okay, can we just walk on in? I am going by you, human. Detroit City Police Department, Central Station. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff to find. His desk, huh? There's a lot of people to interact with. All right. Let's start with the cute. Oh, it's another droid officer. Hello, cute droid officer.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Actually, that model's pretty cute too. Well, then again, they're all supposed to be cute and perfect, in movies and games and stuff like this. So we know where the desk is, but I'm going to be a bit of a busybody. Hello, human. I am here to bug you. Actually, it seems like a good deal of the people here are actually just androids. Let's see. What's this one? P.O. Miller. P.U. I mean. Oh, and these were the droid officers stand by for charging. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like there's not a whole lot of human officers here. They're mainly droids. Let's see. P.O. Wilson. Wait, didn't the other one say P.O. Wilson too? Oh, Miller. Okay, I was like, P.O. must be... Oh, police officer. Durr. Miller. It's Miller time. Whoa. It's Miller time. Oh, I hope that doesn't mess up with my recording. Last time I had a scene where that flash occurred, like the first episode, I couldn't, like the video file would keep going down or something like that every time I did that. Android Cop, model PC-200, commissioned January 2035. Android unit. Okay. How about you? Android Cop, PM model 700, commissioned 2037. So these are the different types of various model types. Is it the same one? I mean, if I look at it, is it going to get the same thing? PC-200. So, yeah, it's just giving me the same model, so. No, they're all the same. Okay. I think she pointed back this way, but I still want to keep looking around. Let's see what this one says. P.O. blank. Okay. This officer either hasn't been assigned yet, or something bad happened to him. Hopefully not the bad thing. Okay, let's keep looking. Just killing time. Just killing time. Does that say Anderson? Yes, we don't want to check that yet. We'll keep that for last. We'll just wait for him at his desk. Yes, you mind. Detective Reed. Does that name sound familiar? Is that the guy who was like getting on her case for telling him to get off the Android because it would have exploded? P.O. Brown. Wasn't he on the case with us when we were at the thing? Or am I thinking of... I don't know. These names might be just generic names or just giving them to, just to give them person. Wait, person? Hello, person! Well, she's apparently bored at her job. What's this one say? Detective Collins. Or maybe it's Collins. I don't know. Ooh, donuts. There's a joke there somewhere. Alright, anyone? Lady waiting to talk to the detective, probably. Oh, find his desk. Yep. Can we get up here? Nope. Captain Fowler is unavailable. Fowler? No, there's the man himself. He looks like one of those cops that's like, you're a no-nonsense cop. I don't need you in my city. The mayor's on my ass. You know, that type of guy. And blah, 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 blah. You know. Anyway. Oh, okay. Is that all we can do? Ooh. Can we go in here? Can we sit in on the meeting? It almost looks like that flowchart at the end of an episode, each section or episode or whatever you call it. It looks like there's actual human cops in there, and there's one detective or one android cop. Well, they're talking about stuff. Okay, I guess we can. I guess time to go to his desk. All right, fine. I'll go to his desk. Oh, almost missed you. Another thing. Oh, famous. So you can tell that this happened not too long ago, because Didn't take very long in the news to find out about him dying. Famous Detroit painter dies. Karl Manfred, one of Detroit's brightest lights. UN warns of World War III. Presidential warrant at 33% approval. Hey, that's better than our current president's approval. Oh. Let's see. Reports of famous artist Karl Manfred's death have been confirmed. The coroner describes a fatal cardiac arrest induced by a stressful domestic situation. Manfred's son Leo has asked the media to respect his family's privacy at this difficult time. Why do I feel like one of the stories is going to get revenge on Leo? But Karl Manfred rose to fame in the 2020s as a figurehead of neo-symbolism with powerful and dark works in the mold of Francis Bacon. Huh. Of course, his works are always more famous when he's dead. Proliferate years followed until a dark period marked by alcohol and drugs, but the artist had apparently returned to work in recent months. The governor of Detroit expressed her condolences to the family on behalf of the city, describing Manfred as one of Detroit's brightest lights. A collection of Manfred's paintings will be auctioned by his estate in the coming weeks. And obviously his droid got tossed in the pit. Ivanov says "Niet." Russian president responds to Warren warnings. Although with the way things going in 2038, it'll probably still be Putin. CyberLife, world's first trillion-dollar company. Global population reaches 10 billion. Actually, I don't think any company currently, at least that I'm aware of, is a trillion. So yeah, it's a rare thing apparently. Come on, touchscreen. I'm not. Let's see. Response to Warren's warning. Following President Warren's demands that all Russian troops withdraw from the Arctic immediately, President Ivanov of Russia has issued a response. Ivanov branded Warren's comments as megaphone diplomacy and said U.S. saber rattling as the #1 threat to the stability of the region. The Kremlin produced a detailed statement outlining Russia's claim to the territory, and Ivanov said he would remind President Warren that the United States is subject to UN conventions like everyone else. The conflict shows no signs of abating. Really, depending on who it is or what country it is, the UN kind of can't do much or doesn't do anything. I hate to say that, but it seems like a lot of the big countries can just kind of walk over the UN half the time, it seems like. Lieutenant Anderson, let's get pizza. Let's have fun and drink and whatever humans do.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Oh, good. Oh, sit! The most impressive action ever known to man. Sit in the chair, Connor. Whoa. Should have put some epic music behind that thing. I kid, but... This really reminds me of the FBI agent from Heavy Rain. But I already explored the office. Huh, alright. Wow, it didn't take us very long to be bored with waiting, so... Okay, I guess we gotta... Let's see, go see the Deviant. Examine his desk, explore police... I just did that! Oh, I have to do it again. Fine. Well, it looks like a lot of stuff has a... Oh, wait, so what's our... multiple decisions? We can either return about, so we can either go to mess with Anderson or proceed with the case. Well, our boss says we should just, do whatever we need to do. So who has higher priority would be the boss. However, we still need to work with him because she said we have to. So, let's learn about Anderson. Why not? What's this? What music does he listen to? Let me guess. Rap? I don't know. I'm just making I'm just making a guess. Who knows? Maybe he does. Nothing wrong with that. Just not my taste of music. Sounds like heavy metal. Knights of the Black Death. Yep, it is heavy metal. Huh. Didn't expect Clarence Brown to listen to heavy... Ooh, you can call someone, apparently. Let's see. Analyze. Let's see. Clues to analyze. Alright. He likes donuts. What cop doesn't like donuts? I can't really... Donuts. Calories 452. Saturated fat 13 grams. Cholesterol 90 milligrams. Carbohydrates 51 grams. I can't really eat... Well, I mean, I can eat donuts. I don't like eating them because they're way too sweet. At least at my current age, I can't really eat as much sugar as I do, just because, well, it's not good for you. You can gain a lot of weight from it. And I drank enough soda already. I don't need extra sweetness in my life, so I hold off on the donuts. Every once in a while I have a cinnamon roll. Coffee cup, cold coffee, traces of caffeine. So, looks like he kind of forgets to do that sometimes. Let's see. Japanese maple, Asian, shigari shohin. Man, I butchered that 20 times over. Huh, so he does, what does he do, Japanese feng shui or something like that? Actually, feng shui isn't Japanese, is it? Anti-Android slogans. Use your brain, not your Android. Android-free space. How is my driving? Call 1555, I don't care. We don't bleed the same color. No more androids that go away. Is that his computer screen, or is that just his little bulletin board? I think, maybe he doesn't have a thing for... It's hard to say if he really doesn't like androids, or if that's more just collecting data or something like that. I assume he's not a fan of androids. Detroit baseball cap, 90% cotton, 10% polyester. Apparently he's a sports fan. The Detroit baseball team. Ugh. No. Research Anderson. Alright, let's check this. Oh, that's his, must have been his graduating, Red Ice Task Force 2027. Multi-department unit responsible for the Red Ice network dismantle of 2028. Well, apparently it's still around. So that's the group that didn't see. Nice. Not sure since 2019. I can't really tell that signature over there. Owe me $50. A good cop. Real police. Oh, the ones on his team are real police because they actually did their jobs and like all. Oh, because no androids. Gotcha. That makes sense. Ooh, what's this? Let's see. Hares. Canine hares. St. Bernard dog. So he has a dog. So he's a dog lover. What's over here? Matches. Originals, Jimmy's Bar. No, that's the bar. I think that's the bar we saw him in. Alright, let's analyze this. Detroit police dismantle a network of red ice dealers. More than 50 arrests throughout the country, Detroit's finest has dealt a massive blow to the city's growing red ice epidemic, with a number of high-profile dealers and suppliers now behind bars and narcotics seized with a street value of $500,000. Detective Hank Anderson, a young but hugely talented detective, is said to have been instrumental in the operation, which took months of planning. The DA described the work of Detective Anderson and his colleagues as model investigative police work. See, we can't really do anything to... Okay, shift it. I didn't know if you could shift the thing down or anything like that. Detective Anderson promoted to the rank of lieutenant. Becoming the youngest lieutenant on the Detroit police force, Lieutenant Hank Anderson was amongst the most decorated detectives in DPD's recent history, securing a number of high-profile arrests and serving as an integral member of the force. Captain Fowler said the promotion was long overdue, describing Anderson as amongst the most talented police I've ever worked with. The new lieutenant is expected to rise quickly through the ranks of the department and is already being tipped as a future commissioner. I wonder what happened to him to become who he is today. He seemed to be such a go-getter. New record: seizure of red ice in Detroit. Nearly a ton of red ice discovered in the hold of a boat after a long investigation conducted by Lieutenant Anderson of the Detroit Police Department. Probably had something to do with androids, I bet, or something. Even though he's kind of defended me on a couple occasions, so it kind of seems kind of complicated. So, yeah, decorated officer, huh? Oh, hey, dude.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, jeez.
Hank! In my office.
Oh, we can either listen or explore the office. Well... well, we've been nosy before, so why not, so... Can we actually hear him, or do I have to step by the door?
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day.
Lab report says they cut
We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you let me hold the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Hey, buddy. Up. Best run away. Ah. I wasn't listening. I wasn't listening to that at all. Oh, boy. Perhaps give him a second to calm down. Whoops. What did it say? I accidentally... We could check on Hank. I assume there's no more exploring this place while we wait. I wonder if it'll let me explore even after what happened. No, can't go in there. Yeah, something happened to him at some point where... Oh, hey. Oh, good.
Fuck, look at that.
The douche.
Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night. Very impressive.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Human. Ignore, greet, introduce.
Hello. My name is Connor.
Never seen an android like you before. Model, are you?
Yeah, best not to fan the flames.
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
Should say please. Yeah, fine, whatever.
Do yourself a favor. Stay out of my way.
As long as you don't get in between CyberLife, I guess Connor probably doesn't care. Yeah, I was trying to be amicable, but nope.
Several sources
All right.
report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police
sorry, I
with a
didn't mean to freeze
prototype
it.
detective android.
Nope.
Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one was available to answer our questions.
The first book written by an artificial intelligence has just been published, and to call it a success would be an understatement. Do Humans Dream of Mammalian Sheep has shot to the top of the bestseller list. Moreover, critics are unanimous in their praise of the
Mammalian
depth
sheep.
of thought and originality of this first work. Designed by CyberLife,
Originality?
AI known as Voltaire analyzed human centers of interest on
Voltaire?
networks for several months.
How pretentious
before
can you
its
get?
complex algorithms generated the plot of the novel. According to several
Ugh.
specialists, it will be very difficult for human authors to compete with these algorithms, and the odds are that most of the books written in the coming years will be the work of artificial intelligence.
I've heard there's already people trying to do that for like TV shows and stuff like that, like computer programs and stuff like that. But apparently letting that guy know about we were a prototype dropped our public opinion, apparently. Let's see. Okay, there's the deviant in there. Probably should go and check on Hank before we do that, since he's going to be our partner. We were told to work with him, so don't want him going off the rails and all this. Oh, that's so he'd be. Okay, so well, then what's in there? Oh, that's the evidence room. Okay. Go see the deviant, which is that room over there. So, what's down? So there's something this way. What's it? Okay, is that the bathroom? Oh. Wait, OBS, what does that mean? Oh, it's the interrogation area. Let's see. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. Can we listen to what they're doing? Yeah, I can't hear anything. Alright. I don't know why it lets us go in here. Yeah, just to check around, I guess. Sometimes in some of these games, they just have you just mess around. No point to it. Just, hey, you can do it if you want. Alright, let's go in here. Oops. Come on. There we go. Let's look at ourselves in the mirror. You're looking good, Connor. About to put CyberLife's agenda on track, are you? About to get that deviant? Talk him up? Get all the humans on your side and then take him out. I mean, take him out to dinner. Sorry. Alright. Let's go check evidence first, and then we'll go check in on Hank, see if there's anything we can check out. Hello, fellow android. I hate you, android. I hate you. I mean, I love you. Alright, let's see what the... see if we can check anything in evidence. Hello. Inside I go. Oh, authorized... We're not authorized personnel? No, I guess not. Alright. Let's see. I assume we can't go talk to the captain. That's the... Let's see. Nope. Okay. We cannot talk to him. Alright, let's check on Hank, and then we'll check on the deviant. Constructive, pragmatic, understanding. I don't know if he wants to hear understanding from us. Let's be constructive.
It's an honor to be working with you, Lieutenant. I'm sure we'll make a great team.
Partners or positive? Let's go with partners.
Now that we're partners, it would be great to get to know each other better.
This is awkward. Desk?
Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Cool. Nah, nice talking to you, Hank. Whoa, watch out, officer. Is that the thing we can check on? Okay. Maybe I should have said positive or something like that instead of asking about a desk. Oh, this is a way to talk to him. Okay. Yeah, let's ask him about dogs.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you?
I don't know.
Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Like a wrestler? Or like, you know, like a sumo wrestler? Fowler, basketball. Sure, let's ask him about basketball.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoops. Well, it's not like you can expect every answer that you get to be proper. You just you almost think it is because you took the time to look it up, but I guess the game's kind of going, oh, right, because I think I remember seeing the game on the thing. Oh, well. How about music?
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
It sounds so hipster
You
when he
listen
says
to
it.
heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Huh. Yeah, let's ask him about. Is that really a good idea to ask him about anti-androids? It looks like he's not even trying to tap on the keyboard. It's just kind of like he's just pretending to or something like that, you know, with the model. Clarence, it's like, what was the motivation for Clarence Brown in this specific scene, you know? It's like, just pretend you're tapping on a screen.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah,
Okay.
there is one.
Probably more than one, I bet. Yep, yeah, I didn't think asking it, checking out about that was a good idea, but hey, I'd rather ask it than not. I mean, might as well just go through the
Have you known
fields.
Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah, too long.
Yeah, he was captain before he became a lieutenant, so yeah, they're old buddies. What about ours?
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive.
Okay.
Stop busting my balls, okay?
I was just checking. Jesus Christ. I guess we need to work now.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Yes, please.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Yeah, right. Thank you, sir. May I have another? Alright, what do we got here? Missing AL series, case reference, disappearance, victim Gordon Lopez, board officer, not gonna read that. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. God, I think he said he was gonna give him all the deviant cases. Like, geez. Case status open, evolving android. Yes, the plaintiff reports that he left his android at home as usual when he went to work. When he returned, the android was nowhere to be found. No trace of a break-in in the apartment. The android must have left the home without me. Huh, interesting. Let's see. Reference attack. Victim Charles Bell. Case assigned to Lieutenant Anderson. Open. Involving android. Yes. Suspect. AV series. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by an AV-500 number 234777821 model android working as a waiter in the Fast Coney Dogs restaurant chain simulated at 842 Chamberlain Avenue. The plaintiff claims that androids lunged at him unexpectedly and attempted to strangle the man before leaving the scene. The android remains at large. He's at large, I tell you! AP series. Another cute model. Reference attack. Victim Sarah Cornwall. Anderson, open case. Involving android, yes. The plaintiff claims to have been attacked by her android, an AP-700 number 480-912-802 model. The android also trashed several rooms in the house before taking flight. Alright, WR series. Case disappearance. Victim Floyd Mills. Anderson, open, involved, yes. The plaintiff, oh, I didn't see the scan all files thing. I'll do that in a second. The plaintiff, the manager of the Eaton Club, reported the unexplained disappearance of a sex android. I never would have expected that from the model there, but model number WR400, number 641790831. The android disappeared after accompanying a customer to his home and never returned to the club. Ugh, especially with how a lot of people treat prostitutes. Who knows what happened? Unknown series, destroyed. Attempted murder. Victim, Leo Manfred. Oh, that was, yeah. Huh, that's the other character. That's probably gone crazy now that he's survived the dumpster. But it said he was destroyed, so he's never coming back. Anyway, famous painter Carl Manfred was found dead in his home following an altercation between his android and his son. The letter's witness statement attests to the android behaving violently, even though the guy died of heart attack issues, but whatever. The android is thought to be a prototype, unknown model and series number. Was he custom built by Carl Manfred, or Carl Manfred had him custom built, maybe? Huh. It was destroyed at the scene by attending officers. Oh, I guess that's it. Okay. Huh, I'm surprised there's not a thing for Kara here because she got killed or whatever, but oh well. I guess that's what happens when you get a character killed. They just kind of knock her out of the rest of the game. Oh well. Hey, I was trying to be a good android. Whoa.
243
Jesus.
files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country.
Huh.
We could follow up on one of these cases, see if we could figure out what happened. That might be a good way to start the investigation. What do you think?
Huh. Well, what are you doing, Connor? Oh, he was just trying to get him to direct, aggressive, professional, understanding. Oh, I forgot there was a timer.
I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Oh, I don't know how to do that. I don't have the anatomy for that. Resign the mission, threaten. Well, the boss wants us to work on this, so try to be determined about it.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Whoa.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Sorry, dude. We busted your balls recently. Well, we tried. We didn't do very well to keep them.
Where are you going?
Lunch. Bullshit makes me hungry.
And we try to be kind of impartial on it. Oh, waiting for Hank. All right. Oh, I didn't know dealing with Hank would end the mission. I didn't even get a chance to talk to the deviant. Oh well. Okay, let's take a quick look before the end of this episode. This episode went on a little longer than I expected. Oh well, I guess some are going to be long and some are going to be quick. All right, public opinion skeptical. I think it got worse, actually, now that I think about it. And stability, similar. Hank is still neutral. Man. Well, I guess we did get a bunch of, like, bonuses, and then we got a bunch of negatives. So, yeah, I guess it makes sense he's into neutral territory. Zen Garden. Apparently we missed a thing. I looked all over the place. Where was that thing? Whatever. Whatever. Anyway, so we could explore the station, talk with Gavin. Oh, yeah, that was the douche. Read famous painters' days. Looks like we missed quite a few, like, little extra things. Exploring the station, so... Oh, well, can't get everything. See, read, I have enough, says Net. Learn about Hank. Hank storms out. Talk to Hank. Examine files. Hank is mad. Talk about the case. And I assume if you probably did things a little bit better, that the end of the scenario is a bit differently than him just getting up and leaving. So because we pissed him off too much. So, oh well. Connor, you tried, but it's hard working together with humans, especially ones that drink and hate your kind. But at least Amanda loves us, and she's a nice lady to be loved by, if I do say so myself. Anyway, well, I guess that's it for this part of Detroit Become Human. What is going to happen next? Will Connor and Hank work together to solve this deviant issue? And what about our our new android that has risen himself out from the mush to become a new man/android/deviant? Well, I guess we'll find out next time in the next episode. So join. I guess I'll keep playing and to find out. Perhaps I'll let you all know about it. So I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.